Make no mistake. War is coming.
Hi fellas and fellarettes, welcome back to another World of Tanks replay with me, Baz. Murovanka, and this is a BatChat platoon. This is sent in by a friend of mine called totallymeyou, and if you watch his live stream, www.twitch.tv/totallymeyou, you'll know here that his name is Jerry. He's a Luxembourger from Luxembourg, living in Germany at the moment, studying in Leipzig, but he loves World of Tanks just as I do, and possibly like you do. But he's gone into the woods and he's got a first shot off onto the T-34 into the side, and he's platooned up with the Quicker and a Power Noob, both in BatChat, so it's a three-man platoon of BatChats. And just watch how these guys work. They're working together. He spotted the T-71 and put a shot into him. So he's moving forward. They're all staying roughly together, and obviously they're communicating on TeamSpeak. Obviously not communicating that well, as Power Noob slams into Jerry. That's his name, by the way. totallymeyou, his real name is Jerry. Really good lad. Watch his stream quite often, or as often as he actually streams. He tries and streams as often as he can as well, depending on his study work. So he's putting a shot into the T-69. That's the second one going in. Now he's got to go for a reload. So he's been spotted and he's moving away. And while he's moving away, the Quicker decides he'll finish off the T-69. So it's working together. He's obviously told them he's on a reload, so the Quicker comes up, and while he moves off for a reload, finishes off the T-69, not giving him a second chance. So Power Noob has gone scuttling off into the town. The Quicker and totallymeyou are looking at going straight through, trying to take out the artillery. There's an IS-7 over there as well, so they've got to be careful. But it looks like Power Noob is putting shots into the IS-7. So these guys are going in. They've got crossfire on them now with Power Noob in the town, so to speak. And here's the artillery. So he leaves the first one, just dives out the way of a shotgun, but he gets hit by the IS-7 for 534, and the Quicker's managed to take out both artillery pieces. So now it's coming, get a bit of divine retribution on this IS-7. He gets hit again by him, and he gets shot by the T-62A, but there's no damage, just a critical. And he gets hit by the T-62A, which does do damage this time. He's now down to 463 hit points. And he gets shot up the arse. Now he's down to 135. And there's less than 5 minutes or 4 minutes gone in this battle. He needs to get the fuck out of there, which he's doing now. The Quicker is over there trying to draw the fire while he gets out. And eventually does get out, but the capping, both teams are capping at the moment, and it's only 7-all, so I don't know why they're capping. They're bound to get reset, which they will do very shortly, I believe. But totallymeyou is going back into the forest, trying to use the bushes and the dead ground, the hills and everything, get between him and the enemy tanks, so that it gives them less chance of getting a shot on him. The T-71 comes through there and he manages to put a nice shot into him. Misses on that second shot, but finishes him off as he comes out the other side of that building. So he's on a reload again, 37.5 seconds. For those of you that are not decimalised, it's 37.5 seconds. But there's something still capping, which has been reset, so has theirs. It's now 9-8 in the enemy's favour. He's trying to spot what's in the actual cap zone. He can't see it at the moment. There he is. It's an IS-3. There's also an Object 140 over there, so he's got to be careful. And he's on the Object 140. Manages to put a nice shot in. His second shot goes in, the first one didn't, unfortunately. He's looking for his next shot. And the IS-3 is still capping. Not anymore, because totallymeyou takes him out. And he takes out the Object 140 as well. He's now up to 3 kills. The Quicker, unfortunately, has perished in the battle, but he's got 4 kills as well. So that's 8 kills between the platoon at the moment, the BatChat platoon. And Power Noob has got 1 kill. So totallymeyou looking for his next victim while he's reloading. Doesn't want to get into a position where he's out in the open while he's reloading, because he cannot obviously defend himself. Although he's got a little bit of speed, he needs to stay in cover while he reloads, but while he's in cover, still try and light up any enemies that are coming towards him. Good viewing range on the BatChat. I love my BatChat. I've not been very good in it when I first got it, as I've told you before on my previous replays, but since I bought it back, I've watched a few videos. This one helps tremendously as well, and found out how to actually play the BatChat properly. And since then I've mastered it, got my ace tanker on it, and I'm doing consistent damage of between 2.5, sometimes 3 and 4,000 damage per battle. So although my win rate on my BatChat and my stats doesn't show very much, or doesn't show very well, I am getting better in it. So he's still going round now. He's using all of the map, and he's using the bushes as well. BatChat's got very good camo rating. There's the E100. Can he get a shot into him? Well, it looks like Power Noob is putting shots into him. Takes a blind shot at him, doesn't know if he hit him or not. He's done 4,013 damage so far. His WN8, top right hand corner, if you're interested guys, is at 3,913, and his efficiency for this particular battle is 2,643. So he's going around again, not entering the cap zone. Good tip for you there guys, if you're hunting, as they're doing at the moment, they're on a seek and destroy mission, do not go into the cap zone, because it lets the enemy know exactly where you are. Even if it's just a fleeting glance in there to get to another position, go round it. Don't go in there. Don't let them know where you are. But he's on the T110E4. Power Noob finishes him off. 2 shots left in the clip. And most of this work is being done with 135 hit points left. He's a one-shotter for anything. Even a T1 Cunningham could sneeze on him and finish him off right now. The E100's been spotted up again, and the IS-7 as well, so he's going to try and use all the dead ground again. Like I said previously, use the dead ground, keep the hills and everything and foliage in between you and the enemy, so they can't get shots onto you. There's T62A. Jerry finishes him off. Nice snapshot there. So he's now up to 4 kills. That's 10 kills between the platoon. The Quicker, who died earlier unfortunately, got 4 kills. This is a good carry by the guys. There's only these 2 left now, and there's an IS-7 and 2 E100s. totallymeyou's gone for a reload again. I think Power Noob may be on a reload as well, I'm not too sure. But they're heading back towards the enemy's cap area, but they're not going in. The warning goes off, the enemy's capturing the base again, so totallymeyou decides to turn around and go back into the woods and try and get into a position where he can spot their cap base and hopefully destroy or damage whatever, reset the cap. 4,489 damage now. Got just over a minute before they cap out. So he's got plenty of time to get back. The problem is, once there, is spotting the ones that are actually capping. There's only one in there at the moment, so it may be that one of them is capping and the other two are laying an ambush somewhere. So that's what he's got to be wary of as well. Still using the dead ground, keeping the hills between him and the enemy vehicles. Trying not to get spotted, or get spotted at the last minute, but he needs to spot them first. A power noob has gone down the 2 line, and there he is. There's an E100. Misses that first shot, but puts the damaging shot in with his second, and he's moving backwards and forwards now, and he's trying to get the E100. And he's done it actually. Finished him off. He was trying to coax the E100 into shooting and missing, which he did. Power noob has actually reset the cap now with the IS-7 that's in there. So there's an IS-7 and an E100 left. totallymeyou now has 5 kills. The quicker 4, and power noob has got 2. That's 11. They could be on here for a crucial contribution. I don't know if you see what he did there, but he reversed into this bush, and the reason he reversed into this bush is 2 reasons really. One, he's got a better gun depression over the back of his vehicle, and if he's spotted, he can move off a lot quicker than trying to reverse out of there. He can just GTFO forward, hit that W key. Took a couple of shots at that E100, but it disappeared, recloaked before the shots were fired, so we don't know if he did actually damage him or not. Power noob has gone in looking for the E100. Either that or he's on a reload, so he's trying to get into a position where he can reload. But he's got critical damage anyway, as you can see with the exclamation mark above him. E100 still over there. totallymeyou is coming up into a position where he can try and spot anything else. The IS-7, don't know where the IS-7's gone. The E100 is there. He's got 3 shots left in this clip. Don't forget, BatChat only carries 30 rounds. He's got him. That's his top gun. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. He's reloading now. He's only got 1 round left. 1 round. But it's going to take him that 37.5 seconds to reload. Now the IS-7 knows where he is. He's trying to coax the IS-7 into firing so he can GTFO, and he has fired. Now he can get out of there and get into a position of safety. So for 1 round it's still going to take him 37.5 seconds to reload. It's like loading a full clip. So that's a crucial contribution. Well done guys. 6 kills for totallymeyou. Power noob has got 2. Hopefully he's coming in to finish off the IS-7 now. And the quicker, who perished unfortunately, got 4. Excellent game guys. This is brilliant. 5,641 damage that we know of. It did take a few blind shots if you remember. His win 8, 6,550 in his efficiency, 4,151 for this battle. Great battle guys, well done, great teamwork. So here's the post game stats for totallymeyou in his BatChat platoon with Power Noob and the Quicker. As we can see, he got his Mastery Badge Ace Tanker, not the first time he's got it, I can assure you of that. He got 5 for Effect, Spotter and Bruiser, but he also got High Caliber, Top Gun and Crucial Contribution for the platoon, getting 12 kills. In fact, they got 13. The credits he received on that battle, 95,322. And the XP, 1,989. That is with a premium account, but it's not his daily double. We go on to the team score. We can see he did hit some of those blind shots. He did 6,672 damage during that battle with his 6 kills, and his base XP was 1,326. And Power Noob was second in his BatChat with 5,484. And I think they did nearly 1 to 2k damage more than their opposition's top tank, which is the T62A. But not taking it away from him, he had a good game, but the guys just had an even better one. Detailed report. 29 shots fired with 21 direct hits and 20 penetrations, dishing out that damage, 6,672. 1,938 of that was over 300 metres or more. It received 6 hits with 4 penetrations and 2 non-penetrations. Totally unheard of in a BatChat. You don't normally get bouncers. Damage blocked by his armour was only 490. But look at this. Enemy vehicles damaged 11 and destroyed. He destroyed 6, getting his top gun. Damage due to his assistance was 1,695. Great battle, guys. Thank you for sending it in to me, Jerry. Hopefully there'll be some more coming along shortly from you, and I shall post them up onto my YouTube channel for you guys to watch. So take care out there. We'll see you again soon.